A couple of weeks ago, I went on a big fat Greek vacation to the island of Crete. This girls' trip had been months in the making and we were so excited. None of us had ever been in Greece before, but we knew that we wanted to avoid the touristy islands such as Mykonos and Santorini. We harbor enough anxiety in our day-to-day lives that if we're going to travel somewhere, the last thing we wanted was to rub shoulders with strangers and overpay for a plastic chair on the beach. We wanted to experience good food, wholesome adventures, an inside look at the real island life. And let's just say that Crete did not disappoint. Crete is the largest island in Greece and the 5th largest island in the Mediterranean Sea. It's known for its wild natural beauty, seductive beaches, generous hospitality, and thousands of years of history. During our trip, we rented a car and drove between 3 major cities to explore the charm of each one: Hanya, Heraklion, and Rethymnos. Just the scenic drives alone were convincing enough to pay a visit here. And the food, wow. Our taste buds were sent to heaven with the amount of good food we put in our mouths, and we sampled so many dishes that we can only get on this island. The people were also infinitely welcoming. There was not a single meal where we weren't served something for free, and the island's pride in their food was so inspiring. Crete embodies the most ideal island life. The most unpretentious island life, I shall say. We had the best time meeting people with the most vivacious spirits, and while our itinerary was pretty jam-packed, the pace of our trip still felt relaxed and just right. So without further ado, here is how we spent 5 wholesome days in the island of Crete. First day in Crete. We just got some pastries. How are they, Yvonne?
Delicious.
Yeah?
I don't even know what flavor it is.
It's a savory one though.
Yeah.
Okay. Megan's our designated driver, and we're headed to the marina now for our sailing tour. Alright, turn of events. Found out that we were supposed to get an email yesterday that the sailing tour was canceled, but we didn't get it, so now we're not going on a sailing tour. Just trying to find some alternatives. Megan's calling someone to see if we can get on another tour, but if not, I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe just walk around. Really hoping to find another tour though, because we were really looking forward to this, and we didn't get to sleep in this morning because of this. Yeah. I'm getting this fruit that I've never seen before. It looks like an apple pear hybrid. Very unique. I'm gonna try this fruit that I've been so curious about. Oh. Not good. It's definitely a pear, but it's like so good. It tastes sour. Okay. Is it sour? No, it's like unripe. Our first Iraqi shot, unintentionally ordered this. Thank you.
He was like a sweet old man who kept on just feeding us until we got bloated and fat and making us drink.
Yes, he was
He
so
gave us free
sweet.
potatoes, free wine.
Yes, free shots.
Talked about Greek history, and he was just really sweet.
Yeah, we
And
loved him. We wish we were
we wish he was our grandpa.
yes, our grandpa. Then we would get really big.
Yeah, very large and in charge.
Oh, here they have an olive oil list, which I find so cool. There's all these different types of olive oils, and you can get it as a bread dip, a food pairing, or even a whole bottle. It is so cool that underneath each dish it tells you the distance in which it's sourced. So this one's from 14 kilometers away, 34. So everything is really local. It doesn't take much to transport the food here. So you can guarantee that it's super fresh.
Village. The variety of the olive oil is the main characteristics is like grasses.
Oh my gosh, it does taste like grass. It tastes exactly like freshly mowed grass. Complimentary liqueur on the house. This is gin with elderflower and raki, which is the Greek liquor here. Hello and good morning. It is day 2 of being in Crete, and I'm eating some grapes this morning as a breakfast because we are doing a food tour today. I'm so excited because I love food tours, and based on what we experienced yesterday when it comes to food in Crete, they take it very seriously, and they are very generous and proud of their food here. So I have a feeling we're going to be eating a lot, which is why I'm having a really light breakfast. Crete is known for so many things. It's fruit, it's olive oil, it's cheese, it's honey. Everything is grown here on the island, so I'm sure everything will be really fresh, and it'll be nice to just get some context as to how the food is grown, why it's important, its history, and all of that. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be an hour drive all the way to Hanya, which is where the food tour is, and we're gonna be staying there for the rest of the day to explore the city. starting our food tour with a homemade breakfast. Breakfast is so good. I am trying my best to pace myself right now, but the cheese that we had was really good. The one in the middle, our food tour guide actually made herself. It's out of goat milk, and it was delicious with honey. And what's really cool is that she said that Greek people actually eat more cheese than French people per capita, which I never would have expected because French people love cheese. Very interesting. This vegetable here we had in a salad yesterday, and it's really earthy, a little bitter, but really good with olive oil, salt, lemon juice, and the tour guide was saying that you can add chopped garlic in the salad as well. This is wine that's been aged for 16 years old, and it tastes like sherry. It's a very, very strong wine. Kind of has a medicinal taste to it. Food tour, which was lovely. I don't feel super stuffed, but I feel very content with everything that we ate, and everything was super yummy. Now we're sitting on the same street at a pretty cool, hip, happening coffee shop called Monogram Coffee Roasters, having a Freddo cappuccino, which I feel like you must get if you're in Greece. It's pretty good. So Yvonne also ordered a Freddo cappuccino. She's not a big fan of it. Yeah, what do you think about Greek coffee so far? Since, just to give some context, her husband is a coffee connoisseur / pro barista. So Yvonne knows a lot about coffee, coffee beans, the brewing process, all that.
I was really excited for the coffee here in Crete, but it's been a little bit disappointing. The way that Greek people brew their coffee is they grind it and then they boil it in water. So at the bottom of your coffee, you'll have a bunch of grounds, and it's supposed to be antimicrobial. It's really good if you have a stomach ache, but the taste is pretty bitter, and don't love it.
Okay, that's fair. We all have our own preferences. Good morning. We are back trying to do take 2 of our sailing tour here in Crete. We're meeting up at this cafe here, and the tour is a 5-hour sailing tour. We're gonna go to a couple of different islands and ports, and then afterwards we're gonna go to some wineries. And it is pretty early right now, almost 9:30. So yeah, I'm really glad because the sun is shining and it actually feels kind of warm today. The skies are blue. It is forecasted to rain tomorrow, but I think today was a good day for sailing. So we're really excited we can finally sail.
I know, yes I know, I'm wasting my time here with you. I know, yes I know, I'm wasting my night with this view. I shouldn't keep on singing all of these songs, but I do. I shouldn't keep on thinking all of these thoughts, but I do.
So the water's super blue and the captain keeps on telling us to go in. And I would want to, I really want to, but I did not bring my... I'm not going in naked.
Skinny dip.
You do it then, Yvonne. You do
I
it.
can't.
You have like 5,000 layers on. Okay.
I'm definitely the last person who's gonna do it.
You know that I know losing can be part of the deal. I don't know why I get.
We finished the sailing tour already. It was really amazing and relaxing. We actually ended it short because we wanted to come and explore the wineries around Heraklion, and these wineries are about 30 minutes away. We have arrived at our first winery, and maybe our only winery, because unfortunately today's Sunday and I didn't realize that a lot of places are closed. So we have a reservation here and we are going to check out the vineyards, taste some delicious wine, and also continue to enjoy this lovely weather that we've been blessed with today.
I know that you know you're breaking my heart and it's cruel. I know that you know I deserve somebody better than you. I keep trying to get on with my life. Yes,
So this is the last surprise wine that we have as part of our tasting. It's called Zagazu, and it's inspired by Sex in the City. Supposedly, once you drink this wine, it'll feel like you're falling in love again. And get the party started. And after this, you can get the party started, and it's really easy to drink. Per George, you can finish the whole bottle in a minute. So let's try it out.
It's really good.
It's true. It's really good.
Cheers.
Last night was the first night that I've gotten a proper 8 hours of sleep since I've been here in Crete, which feels so good. Today's our second to last full day in Crete, and the skies are gray because it is predicted to rain today. There might be actually a mini storm coming. So not the best weather, but we're gonna hang in there as long as we can. We have a private transportation arranged for us to go to a really popular beach here, and then afterwards we have a art class that's scheduled in Hanya, so we're very excited to do that. We booked it on Airbnb Experiences, and of course eat some good food. When we are sitting with her having dinner or not. We survived, we made it. It took about an hour and a half to get here, but it was quite a journey, wasn't it, Yvonne?
It was quite the journey. Pretty tight, very windy with our boy George.
Yes, our boy George. Yeah, no, it was cool. We saw some wildlife on the way here, some goats, some sheep, and actually it was really pretty, like the mountains and the gorge. It was just very windy, so I got a little bit sick, but here we are at Elafonisi Beach, and we're gonna enjoy the water. The weather is great, a lot better than what we expected, and it's really nice that there is no one here. Really just us and this other couple that we saw, so yeah, plenty of space for us to relax here. Yay!
We just left the Al Cafe and had a mochaccino, an espresso, and an orange juice, and a salad, and a pita bread.
Yes.
Honestly, the view was better than the food, but
Yep.
The drinks were great, and we're about to go do a mosaic class. Oh, there it is. A little mosaic workshop.
From a movie scene to made up people in.
After 4 days straight of driving to other cities, we spent our last day taking it easy in Rethymnos. We started out our morning by walking to a nearby brunch cafe and having a slow meal. After brunch, we drove about 30 minutes to take a free tour of an olive oil factory. We wanted to go to a honey farm after that, but it was closed due to the off-peak season, so we went towards a pottery shop that Megan found online. It happened to be a whole street that specialized in pottery workshops and stores, so we got ourselves some souvenirs to bring back. We took the rest of the day to do nothing but eat, which is exactly how we love to spend a chill day. My trip to Crete was so much fun, but it wasn't all perfect. Given that it was November, there were a handful of shops and restaurants that were closed and activities that were not operating for the season. It was also not our best luck when it came to weather, as we were met with mostly gloomy skies and some rain during the last couple days of our trip. But with all that said, there were plenty of positive moments that I'm sure we wouldn't have experienced otherwise. Empty roads, a world-famous beach all to ourselves, and a real chance to talk to locals about what Crete means to them. I've learned that while there may be opinions on the most popular times to visit a place, there are sweet moments in every season, and Crete was the perfect example of that. This was my last international trip of 2022, and I'm so grateful to have ended the year with the best company on such a magical, welcoming island.
No need to be stressed, gotta take it home, get there. I really miss the shade.